Guys, we only have 1 week till Anime Expo, and I feel like there's a distinct lack of exclusive talk going around here, and it was so hard to find any of the lists for all the exclusives coming to Anime Expo. I'm here to fix that. We're going to go through everything I found, my intensive Googling, checking Reddit, checking all the Twitters, all the social media, all the websites of these companies. We're going to go through all the exclusives for Anime Expo, and if you guys know any that I don't, I'm hoping we can use this video to share them in the comments down below, because it's incredibly hard to find information on this stuff. Let's kick it off. Starting off with my boys at GoodSmile Company. Love them to death. They always have really good stuff, and they bring a lot to Anime Expo. So these were easy to find. They sent out an email about a week ago. These are going to be their exclusives. We obviously have some sort of, I forget what the brand line of this is, but we have Rei from Evangelion, and then 2 of the characters from Haikyuu, obviously one being Hanada. I forget the name of the guy in the center there, but those are their exclusives. Then they are going to have a couple of giveaway stuff that they do, like gift with purchases. If you do go to there, you have the one booth in the entertainment hall, one in the main hall. You can choose where you want to go. This is going to be the most exciting for my girlfriend, though. Studio Trigger merch. Every year they have a little bit of Studio Trigger merch. They have a Night City magazine. I don't know what that entails. It looks like it's an actual magazine, so maybe a bunch of cool art inside of it. Could be fun. And then they have a desk mat of Kill La Kill, which super, super cool. But I believe it's actually available online. So if you can't make it to Anime Expo, check out GoodSmile Company's website. Then, of course, we have some Miku merch. We can't go without it. Then, this is kind of the general stuff. When you go to Anime Expo, obviously the companies are going to have exclusives, but then they're going to have a lot of their backlog or stuff that's a little bit harder to find as well. So this is going to be their big menu that they have. We're going to scroll right past these 4 Nendoroids right here, and we're going to scroll down. They are going to have all of this at Anime Expo. They do this every year. So I'm going to go a little bit slow here. Obviously, if you see something you want, make sure you hit that up first. That Nendoroid Kirby is calling my girlfriend's name. I already know. So go first, especially the exclusives. We waited till the last day. This was our game plan last year, was we'll go all 4 days. Maybe the 3rd or the 4th day, we'll go and we'll buy our stuff. A lot of exclusives were sold out by then. So make sure you guys jump on board, all right? Lots of cool pop-up parades, lots of cool Figmas to see. What is this line called here? The Hello Good Smile line, I guess is what that's called. Then we get into some pens, some badges, some license plate frames, skate decks. The Jujutsu Kaisen one, a little bit basic, but I do like it. If you want a cool skate deck, stay tuned. Viz Media's got you hooked up. And then just some sweatshirts and some other swag and things like that. So GoodSmile Company always has quality stuff. Obviously, the prices can be a little hit or miss, but check them out first if you're going to go. They're going to have a long line. It's going to be wrapped around, but get in the line, get your stuff. I just talked about Viz Media literally as I was collecting everything. This is Monday before Anime Expo. We're 5 days away, and Viz posted their exclusives. Here's a look. They have a little video. So they have the Bleach skate deck, which I'm 110% grabbing. I got the Naruto one last year. Don't really know anything, but the Death Note Con exclusive variant, you know that's going to be crazy. That's going to be absolutely collector's edition. Get one for sure. Even if you don't like Death Note, I would say buy it at this point just for the collector value on it. Then they're going to have some early releases where if you're a big fan of either of these properties, it's worth getting. I know they did that same thing. I actually have it right here with the Bleach 20th anniversary last year. This came out for everybody. We got an early release at Anime Expo. Pretty cool. I mean, it's worth checking out. I'm a big Bleach sim, so I'll buy anything Bleach. Hopefully they have more Bleach merch than what I was able to find here. And then this is just some other books and DVDs and Blu-rays and stuff that they're bringing, so on and so forth. Viz, I will be getting this Bleach skate deck no matter what. That is fucking awesome. Last year, they had the Naruto one, and they had different variants of colors on the other side. So I don't know if they're going to be doing the same with Bleach. This is black and white, so maybe the back's just going to be black. We'll see. Kotobukiya. Love their figures. Big simp. They used to bring, I'm telling you, they used to bring anime stuff. I remember they had not ReZero. They had Darling in the Franxx exclusives a lot. One year they brought Morgan. The other year they brought Joker from Persona. And this year it looks like their exclusive once again is going to be Morgan. And then Transformers from the Bishoujo line, which is where they take male characters and transform them into sexy anime girls. So cool, right? I dig it. It's nice. It looks cool. I'm not going to buy it. I'm not a big Transformers fan. It's $149. But if this is your thing, definitely check it out. The Darkstalkers Morgan one. Jose loves Morgan, my boy. So he would maybe be interested, but I feel like they brought this exact figure before, so I don't know how much. The Chainsaw Man and Pochita pens are sick and not that expensive. $15 for 2 pens. Hopefully their quality would be cool if maybe the chainsaw thing spun, but I doubt it. Then moving down, they're just going to actually have the Artifacts Jade Chainsaw Man. Would have been cool if we got some sort of event exclusive for Chainsaw Man. That would have been really, really cool. But I guess they went with the Transformers and the Morgan. Beats the hell out of me. And then they're going to be handing out some free postcards here, which, not bad. I mean, hey, we'll take any exclusive we can get at this point. Okay, another big brand, Crunchyroll. Their stuff confuses me here. So we're going to have to decipher. So they're going to have these big bags if you purchase stuff. Get these bags. They're amazing. They were giving out big bags last year. Even if you don't like the properties, fill them up with all your stuff. They're awesome bags, high quality. Scrolling down, U2 If you haven't seen the commercials before, they're all over my TikTok. They are coming out with their Chainsaw Man. I guess it's U2s with a Z on it. And then to go down a little bit further, they just have all their panels. But you would think that's all, but it's not, because I find this article right here, right? All the stuff, the Chainsaw Man press release, so on and so forth. They're going to be having more than that. So look right here. Anime skate decks, each donating iconic visuals from Jujutsu Kaisen, Cowboy Bebop, Attack on Titan, Spy Family, Yu Yu Hakusho, Chainsaw Man. So all of those are going to be on skate decks, but there's no pictures. It wasn't on the official Crunchyroll website, so I don't know who I'm listening to here. And then also we're getting more Team Liquid X Naruto stuff. Who gives a shit about that? But they are supposed to be having the Bleach vinyl, which is something I forgot to personally order. So I hope they do. They had the My Hero vinyls last year. I hope they have the Bleach vinyl this year. I will buy it in a fucking heartbeat. It'll look amazing hanging up on my wall, okay? Now, another thing that Crunchyroll is going to have at their booth, but was not advertised anywhere except for the Figpin official Twitter of all things, okay? My Hero Academia, Fig pins. We see them all the times when I worked at Barnes & Noble. These are quality, like, little pins that you can have on your backpack. If that is your thing, Fig pins are definitely the way to go. They're a little bit expensive, but they are quality, 110%. These will be the Crunchyroll booth as well. Now, we're talking One Piece card game. Yeah, you know this is the new hotness that's sweeping the nation. Obviously not as big as the Lord of the Rings Magic set, but if you want any of these, this is another cautionary tale. Go here first. If you want this sample card, they're giving away the demo deck, the promotion pack, the play sheet, all of this stuff. They were sold out. I tried to go on the last couple of days of Anime Expo last year. They straight up like, no, we don't have anything. I was like, oh, so I can't try for the demo deck? No. So I went on my merry way getting nothing. So it was cool. I actually do think I got a couple of packs or maybe just a card, but the actual demo decks and the tutorial participation, they said they were done. You needed to schedule in advance. It's over. So do this first. That's all I'm trying to say here. Next, we move on to Atlus. Now, this is a little bit of an interesting one here. They have all of this stuff. I don't know what of this is exclusive. My understanding is none of this is really exclusive. They have all the Shin Megami Tensei stuff. I don't think any of this is really exclusive. Then you got the Persona stuff down here, of course. Then you have Persona 5. They will have this almost all convention. They always have a sick setup. Atlus always goes crazy for Anime Expo. They bring lots of really cool merch. I just don't like any of the series, unfortunately, but shout out to them. Now, here's the thing. They are having this Shin Megami Tensei 30th anniversary concert. Now, this is where the exclusive stuff comes in. Switching over to Anime Expo Twitter, because we got to hunt all this stuff down, like I was telling you. To my knowledge, the light stick inside of this picture is the only one that is actually exclusive to the event. So if you want that, you got to go to Anime Expo, you got to go to the concert, and then you can get this exclusive, a lot of this 30th anniversary stuff and so on and so forth. Now we have Audiologie. I don't know how you say that, but they do virtual vocalists, like Vocaloid kind of stuff. They are having a couple exclusives there as well. This is what you're looking at. I'm not familiar with the brand. This came up when I was searching for it. Still worth a shout. Looks like a wall scroll, a body pillow, and whatever these things are. That'd be cool if they were oven mitts, I guess, on the bottom. So check it out. We're making a complete list here. If this is your thing, there you go. Moving on. We got Bandai Namco. They're going to be giving out posters for One Piece Odyssey. Now, you might be going, didn't that game come out like ages ago? Yes, it did. I don't know why they're giving out posters, but if you try the demo, you get a poster, and the demo and the full game has been out for, I don't know, almost a year at this point, so it seems a bit weird to me, but apparently not to Bandai Namco. Now, I'm sure this is going to get a lot of you right here, okay? I'm sure a lot of you are going to be very excited for this. Love Live is having a ticketed meet and greet. Now, in order to get the ticketed meet and greet, you have to purchase a limited bundle set to get the tickets, and then they have the exclusive merchandise that you can also get separately as well. So, go to Bandai Namco Twitter. You see right here, you can copy the link right up from the top right here. Check it out for the rules. If you're Love Live, I know a lot of you guys Love Live fans are crazy. Here's the participation rules. Purchase required to participate. All sales final. You have to be there. It's good. I'm sure it's going to be a whole thing. So, Love Live people, go early. That's going to be the key for all of this. Decide what exclusive you guys want. Spearhead a day towards it. Just go straight towards it. Don't mess around. Don't do anything else. Head right towards it. Grand Archive, never heard of this before until I was doing some searching here, but they're going to be having a early release of these cards at Anime Expo. So if you can't make it, and this is your thing, of course, don't worry about it, but it's the first time SP1 will be available is on July 1st at our booth at Anime Expo 2023. It's kind of cool looking cards. The artwork's real nice. Like I said, I've never heard of this before before I was Googling it, but it's got signatures and stuff on some of the cards. Looks cool. Hopefully, if this is your thing, you find that interesting. Grand Archive, the early release, July 1st. Now, for all you JoJo's Bizarre Adventure fans, there's going to be an action figure. It's not from the Figma line, but it's an action figure of one of the characters in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I don't know what booth it's going to be at. I assume it will be at Medicos, which is the company that tweeted this, but they're going to have a small, limited quantity at Anime Expo 2023. So if you are a huge JoJo's Bizarre Adventure fan, this is the one you want to go for, because it sounds like even to get it, it's going to be lottery, limited quantities outside of this event right here for Anime Expo. So figure out where the Medicos booth is going to be, head there, get this figure. I mean, they're all up in the tweet, limited, lottery, limited. Get this figure if you like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Then at the NicoNico booth, they're bringing back the Touhou plushes. I feel like I saw these last year, so they might just be an event exclusive again with a couple of fixes. But I know, once again, Touhou, super huge, big following. Check it out if you guys want it. They're doing the pre-sale at AX 2023, and then they'll figure out how to mail order it afterwards. So once again, an early release, but it's always good to get stuff before everybody else. Then you can brag online. We're coming to the end. We got about 3 or 4 more. Then we got TamashiiNations. This is going to be their exclusive that they're having. So we have an SH Figuarts Jiraiya, which it looks like the hands don't exactly move, but I imagine that means you can change them. Obviously, the knees go down. I'm sure they're going to have different poses for it. Then we have the Figuarts Mini Anya Forger. Very cool. Spy Family getting some love. And then, of course, Figuarts Zero Extra Battle Yamato. I mean, looking pretty fucking good if I say so myself. Now, do note the only one that says exclusive edition is the Jiraiya. So I don't know if that means the other ones are just going to come out later, if they're not exactly exclusives, if the only actual exclusive they're bringing is the Jiraiya, and everything else is just going to be, you can buy it at the con. So SH Figuarts is another, of course, really big one. TamashiiNations always has a huge booth at Anime Expo. So check them out. Obviously, Jiraiya is an instant classic. It's worth getting just because it's an exclusive edition. Then, of course, Genshin Impact is going to be there. They're going to have a big booth with actually Pixiv, which is going to be really, really huge. They don't say what their merch is going to be, but obviously they have tons of official Genshin Impact merchandise for sale at Anime Expo 2023. All I know is some of it is just stickers and things like that. That's the only thing I can figure out online. Then they say Anime Expo 2023 exclusive Genshin Impact merchandise rewards. Cute chibi character stickers and Paimon balloons await. See, that's all I can figure out. So they have not listed what this merch is going to be. If you like Genshin Impact, this is going to be for you. They look like they're going to have a huge booth. I mean, look at this art gallery thing they're going to have here. There will be plenty for you to see at this year's Anime Expo. All right, another weird one. We have Bushiroad. Obviously, Car 5 Vanguard. They have Bang Dream. They're doing their Bushiroad on the road tour right now. We have Y Schwartz here. The only thing, to my understanding, which, by the way, my first time figuring out that Avatar: The Last Airbender is getting a Y Schwartz deck, which is fucking awesome. And look at that. They have the Cabbage guys, a deck holder. That's amazing. So the only thing that I can figure out is going to be an early release is this Card Fight Vanguard Deluxe Collector's Edition. Everything else just looks like it's just they're going around selling them. They're doing special Bushiroad on the road 2023. But this stuff, I mean, the baseball shirt says on the road 2023. I don't think anything else here of note is going to be exclusive. Like, there's no way in hell that they're going to get rid of all of this Avatar merch. There's just no way. So this is a closer look at the collector's set. It looks like it's coming out early to Anime Expo. If you like Car Fight Vanguard, obviously check it out. But the rest of this stuff, I don't think you need to rush for. I think there will be plenty of it to sell. Hey guys, Editor Sam here. I was watching myself in the recap here, and I was like, look at all this Avatar things. I was so enamored by this. I did not even notice the hololive stuff on the bottom. So they're bringing all of this stuff as well to Anime Expo, which is pretty crazy, and hololive is pretty huge. So obviously, if you like this stuff, check it out. Lots to see. Look how much stuff I missed here. Shadowverse, which this is the first time ever I've heard that Shadowverse has an official physical card game. I thought it was like Hearthstone, where it's only online. And then Dig, Delight, Direct, Drive, DJ. What even is that? But all of the stuff is here as well. I didn't want to go over it without missing all the stuff. They have these collectible bags that you can get with Bushiroad on the road, which I feel like this is the one that you're going to want to get. Oh, they're just one bag, front and back. So lots of cool stuff. They're doing a stamp rally for all kinds of freebies and spin a wheel and all that. Here is the TCG demo information, which this White Schwartz one looks pretty fucking sick. This is Guilty Gear, of course. Art for Guilty Gear is amazing. So I didn't want to put out the video without missing all that stuff. And with that, back to the actual video. They're going to head to Anime NYC next in November. So if you're living on the other side of the continent here, you're good. Okay? You could just wait for that to go, and you can get your shirt that says Bushiroad on the road. Otherwise, see, this is what I'm saying. I mean, some of the merch, the exclusives aren't real there. I feel like there used to be a time, maybe it's weird. I always thought exclusive would kind of bleed out towards all the other conventions, but I feel like Comic-Con has just sucked up all the convention exclusives and has like a death grip on it. Even anime exclusives, they all go to Comic-Con, which I just find so weird. Like, why wouldn't they go to Anime Expo instead they keep showing all the stuff for New York Comic-Con or Comic-Con in San Diego? They get all kinds of cool stuff. Meanwhile, it seems like we just get a little bit of leftovers. Or just like, hey, what do we got in back stock? Let's throw a little sticker on it. Throw that shit to Anime Expo. Anyways, ending the day, the only thing I can find for Hot Topic and Funko is this Hot Topic exclusive / Anime Expo 2023 Dragon Ball Z double Funko Pop set of Goku and Krillin. This was all I could find. So if you guys were able to find anything else about this Hot Topic stuff, they're supposed to have a whole booth there. I can't find anything. And we're literally, like I said, 5 days away from seeing this Anime Expo 2023. So, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Please do let me know, because I tried to scour as much as I can. There's not a lot of compilation of information on exclusive and things like that. I'll link to all of these down in the description down below if you guys want to check them out yourself. But please let me know if there's anything I missed. Send a link in the comments. Do let me know. And of course, make sure you guys like and subscribe as we're getting ready for Anime Expo. We should have lots of coverage on that event coming up. So I do hope you guys stick around. Have a good day, everybody. I'll see you next time.